you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street. You're gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it! We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes, gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you. All right. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my shadows and kicks in my face, but I've come through. I need to go on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time to lose, 'cause we are the champions of the world. The champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. Oh, we are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. guns ready to go. Are you ready? Hey, are you ready for this? Are you hanging on the edge of your seat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rip to the sound of the beat. Yeah. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey, we're gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. How do you think I'm gonna get along without you when you're gone? You took me for everything that I had and kicked me out of my own. Are you happy? Are you satisfied? How long can you stand the heat? Out of the doorway, the bullets rain to the sound of the beat. Look out! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Hey! Oh, take it! Dust! Bite the dust! Hey! Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Ow! Another one bites the dust. Hey, hey! Another one bites the dust. Hey! Ooh, shit! There are plenty of ways that you can hurt a man and bring him to the ground. You can beat him, you can cheat him, you can treat him bad, you leave him when he's down. Eh? But I'm ready, yes, I'm ready for you. I'm standing on my own two feet.
Hi. Hi. Whoa.
Bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. And another one gone. And another one gone. Another one bites the dust. Hey, I'm gonna get you too. Another one bites the dust. Shoot out. All right.
She's a good girl, loves her mom, loves Jesus, in America too. She's a good girl,
You okay, Kunda?
crazy about Elvis,
I'm
loves
chewing ginger snaps.
her boyfriend.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a long day, living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, so don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Now I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. Now the vampires walking through the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys are standing in the shadow, and the good girls are home with broken hearts. I'm free, past is gone. Even when night like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Everybody's got the dues in life to pay. Yeah, I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know everybody says you got to lose to know how to win. Half my life, some books, written pages. Live and learn from fools and from sages. You know it's true. All the things come back to you. Sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tear. Sing with me just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Yeah, sing with me, sing for the year, sing for the laugh and sing for the tear. Sing with me just for today, maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream it up, dream come true.
Hi.
What time you got to get up tomorrow, Glenda? 6:30.
Yeah, 7 o'clock tops. I could talk for a minute. I could smoke the rest of my bowl. Schmook 'em. Schmook 'em. I was digging the...
Shannon probably started dinner.
She did. They just got done cleaning up. Little turds. Now she's arguing. She's like, you have to freaking put it away. She has to wait till it's cold. Okie dokie. I don't know. They were going to order pizza, and she's like, I'm not eating pizza. So I guess I got to make food.
So they're ordering pizza and she's making food.
Oh, no. Jimbo made tacos. What the hell? Everybody's eating.
Who made tacos?
Jimbo. He just set me up because I was like, why do you like buy all this prepared food? It's like, just buy a cookie sheet, okay? A roll of foil, and that's how you cook, okay? You don't have to wash it, don't get it dirty, give it a good rinse-through after you're done. Bow. I'm like, you got all the time in the world. Broaden your horizon. Oh my goodness. So what got you all on that music? That was deep.
What was deep?
Oh, the music is so mellow. I was like, oh my God, this will make me go to sleep. This will work. Okay. Yes.
You getting your nails done tomorrow, Glenda?
I am. I don't know what I'm getting. It's still summer, technically. So I can still do some flowers or I don't know. She always does something cool.
You could do Halloween. That's getting to be Halloween soon.
But I go every 3 weeks. So it's like I have to time Halloween now. It's closer to Halloween.
Lisa DMD!
Hey guys,
I don't know. Hi, Lisa.
sorry, I had to empty the
Uh-oh.
dishwasher and reload it.
Oh. Gotcha.
Doing what deep work.
Gotcha. Have you, can you breathe again?
Yes, thank God.
Holy moly.
It wasn't cayenne. He added jalapeno to his food, and I was like, God damn,
Holy
you're
shit.
killing me.
Okay.
He did open a window. I opened a window. It cleared out in a few minutes, so I'm much better.
Yay. That's good.
Right? I can't handle spice. I just can't.
I
Wish
can
I
do
could, but
a little, but not a lot anymore. Makes my stomach hurt. Makes me go to the bathroom. It's like not good.
right, not worth it.
Mm-mm. I like more smoky, flavored things. Not the heat so much, but spices.
I've always cooked more vanilla, so to speak.
I do like the basic stuff, like onion powder, garlic powder.
Yeah.
Only because I like to control my own salt and
Yep.
salt and pepper. Usually, when I do something Italian, it's always Italian seasoning because it's got everything in it.
Right.
It's
I
got everything
agree.
in it. It's not, I'm not. I hope I get a lot of tomatoes. It looks like I'm gonna get them. I hope that the freaking possums and shit that I'm gonna get them. I'll have to venture over there.
Venture
Across,
there.
across the street and look at them.
I don't know if Canadians take after British people because originally we're from there. But yeah, I mean, Canadian food is not very spicy. I mean, some, of course. But like British food is somewhat bland.
Yeah.
And they enjoy it. Now, mine's not quite like I don't do beans on toast or whatever, but
And if I did beans on toast, it would be so loaded with garlic and shit.
a little mustard, a little bubbler.
Bacon, little
Right.
bacon bits, crumbled sausage, something.
Yeah.
Not just beans. No.
But I learned to cook fairly bland.
I hear
But I'm not telling my family they can't add things to it. I just can't have them fried up while they're cooking that because then it like takes me out.
Yep.
And I have had I've been taking pills for stomach upset and I don't know what it's called at the moment. Heartburn for 36 years. I don't mind the sweeter peppers, but I can't do like green pepper. I can't do the warmer peppers and shit.
Regular green sweet peppers kill me because they're bitter. I like the yellow and the red and the orange.
Yeah, the orange and red I can do for sure.
But the green ones, I don't even bother.
Well, the thing for me with the green peppers is it permeates the entire dish.
It's so bitter,
And
It's
all I can
bitter.
taste is green pepper.
right?
And I don't want to
Um,
just taste. I want it to combine like onions and garlic
Yeah.
does, you know? Like
Exactly.
enhance.
Yeah. If eat just like you said, onion, pepper, and garlic, salt and pepper. That makes everything taste good.
Yeah. I agree.
It makes everything
Because it
taste good.
combines and it melds together and it
Mhm.
doesn't take over an entire dish. It enhances it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Most of the time, I use all the stuff and I just cut it up. But when I'm in a pinch, I will use the stupid granulated garlic and onion. I don't care. Sometimes you just gotta be in a hurry.
Right? I agree.
Life is life.
I usually have a bottle of the minced garlic, like in a small plastic jar, where I can squirt a
God.
couple of squirts in there. I might cut up a sweet onion or a Vidalia onion, depends.
Mhm.
If I'm in a pinch though and I want to be in a hurry, yeah, I don't use the
Yeah.
salts, I use the powders.
Yeah. I don't use the salts either. I try to not go nutty because I got the heart thing. I don't want to deal with the salt.
Well, my husband, Mike, everybody knows his name. He prefers low salt. So I buy salt free,
Uh-huh.
veggies and stuff, canned veggies and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And if he wants to add a little bit of salt, I've got the pink Himalayan.
Yeah.
If he wants to add a touch or not, that's for him. I personally don't care. Like, I can eat salt-free green beans and shit. It's
I could eat
not
most vegetables without anything on them.
exactly same. And it I mean, I've learned to eat brown bread and have 1% milk, things like that, because my husband likes them.
You get used to it.
Yeah. Agreed.
You get used to it.
I drink a lot of water, but I also found sugar-free sweet tea, and I'm enjoying it this season
Mhm.
because I haven't had it in 20 years.
Dun, dun, dun. Yep.
The hell's Cap doing?
I don't know. Are you playing games?
I am. I'm okay. Just not feeling myself.
Oh, that's
Then why did you
nice,
go up, you nut?
right?
Because I love you guys and I want to spend time with you guys.
I know, but I have to go to bed. I got to get up.
I can go do my own thing, dude. I got to visit. I'm very happy with that.
I'm good.
You know.
I'm good.
I don't
Wait a
have to
minute.
get up for 12 hours, so I'm just drinking and playing games and chatting.
I'm just smoking the rest of my bowl and my butt's in the bed.
I do have to make some doctor appointments tomorrow, though, so I've been putting that off for almost 2 weeks. I gotta get that shit
Longer
set up.
I hate it. I just
Longer
hate
than
it.
that, you get upset with me about my sugar. You don't take care of yourself either.
Oh,
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah.
My sugar is not terrible.
I didn't say your sugar was, but look at your
No.
gallbladder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. My gallbladder is doing. I think I passed the stone, but
oh
yeah,
damn.
it's
You can't
probably
pass
in my goddamn pancreas now. So I
Oh,
definitely have to
no.
get that MRCP.
Exactly.
I also
Yeah.
have some female shit to take care of, and then
Ugh.
I do need to contact the doctor's office because the specialist said yes, I can get my gallbladder removed even before I get my next MRCP or what the fuck ever. I'm not too excited about surgery though, so yeah, I've put it off a little bit.
It ain't nothing. And I have, reaction to every single solitary thing. So, and if I survive the shit, you will too. I know you will.
Well, yeah, I would hope so. I just obviously,
You're nervous.
yeah, very.
Yeah, I was nervous on my first
I've only
one too.
put under once, and that was my first colonoscopy. Even when I had my C-section, they didn't put me under. And that was a long time ago.
See, I'd rather be put under. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to know nothing about what's happening.
I do.
I don't. I
I
freak
just
out.
wanted to know my kids were going to make it. You know what I mean? Back in the day.
Oh, dear Lord.
That was in 92, though, so obviously in the last 32 years, medicine has advanced so much. It's good.
Yes,
It's
it
good.
has. I'm telling you, they can put you back together. They're putting me back together. Trying so very hard. Not hard enough to put Shannon together. I told her, don't you dare miss one appointment. I freaking slept through my blood check today. She's gonna whip my ass. Oh my God. And she called me. She's like, do you want me to call before you come? And I'm like, yeah. And I set my alarm for 11:45 because she said she'd be here at 11.
Yeah.
She came at 11:43.
Oh, shit.
She left by the time my alarm even went off.
Oh.
I was like, 2 minutes? I was like, whatever. They don't get it together. And then I get sent a paper saying that my shit's going to go to once a month. And I keep telling her that. And she's like, well, we don't have nothing. I'm like, I'm going to save the next one. I saved it. And I was like, I'm going to show you. You're going to be like, what? I'm like, yep.
I keep getting a text message from the last MRI. Like, oh, you owe this hospital $163.77. But I honestly remember, and I'm weird with numbers, okay? I remember numbers. I don't know why. It's just
Okay.
a thing. So I remember, going into my chart shit and paying $163.77 to a bill. But I keep getting a text message like they didn't get it. So I told them tonight, listen, this is like the third time in 2 weeks they've texted me and said, oh, you owe on this bill. And you know how I am with numbers. I swear to God, I feel like that bill was supposedly already paid. So he's like, okay, I'll check into it tomorrow.
Mamma mia. Just ignore them. I'm like, you know what? You'll get your money when I win the jackpot. Until then, you'll get what I send you. And if I can't send you anything that month, I'll call you and tell you I can't.
It's just weird.
Sorry, I'm on a fixed income. When something happens,
well,
I'm
that's
screwed.
the thing, right? Like I had to hunt down my results, and then he tells me it was the wrong MRI. No. I made the appointment, and it said MRCP.
2 live streams going, Shannon. I'm over. If you want to come over and chat with us, we're on the other one.
Anyway. I love you guys. I'm going to head out. I'm drinking. I'm getting toasted, and I'm just going to go watch my show.
Well,
You
it's
can
just
stay,
us,
Lisa.
girl. There ain't nobody here but us.
I think Shannon's coming over.
Yeah.
She's at the other live stream.
All right.
There's nobody. Pinky and Shannon, that's it, are down there. You got a thing? Oh, okay. Yeah, there ain't nobody in here. I don't know if you can tell if there's lurkers. I can't tell all that.
I don't know either.
I don't know how to do all that cool shit. I don't know how to do that cool shit.
Janet!
Hello,
Well,
Cap. You nerd. You put up 2 streams. How am I going to figure out which one? I can't see nothing, dork.
Welcome
Right?
back, Shannon.
I
Like,
know.
nobody came over? You're over there by yourself?
I
Yeah,
had to
they,
start-
I had
look
to
at a
start my
bell.
soups.
you started your soup.
Well, my
Well,
chicken
her
and dumplings. It's soup at the
dumpling.
moment. You have to thicken it when you put in the dumpling.
Yes.
Right.
The
So-
dumpling. The dumpling.
You have to flour your dumps and then throw them in there, you know.
Yeah. That flour
That's
makes
what
them
thickens
thick.
it up.
Yep.
I also put a can of creamy chicken in there just to make it the right texture. And
Sounds
then I don't have
delicious.
to guess. It's a dog war.
It's child war. It's Princess Peanut.
Yeah, Lisa, if you were slurring, I would tell you. Like, if you were drunk, I would tell you. So don't worry about it.
And
I wouldn't,
Well,
Lisa. I just make sure you were funny as fuck and highlight your drunkenness in such a beautiful gestural
Right?
manner.
I've been making my
Exploit
drinks
you.
lighter and lighter. I bought a bigger bottle tonight, but I'm
exploit
nursing
you to
it
the
because I don't
end,
have to
bro.
get up for another 12 hours.
Well, you're good. I gotta go pretty soon though.
Woo! Lisa's Friday night.
Right? Get it,
Kinda.
Lisa.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna miss out.
My
That's a sleep in. I mean, even though you go, you sleep until 2 p.m., that's.
Jimbo's sending me taco pictures. I'm like, fuck you.
You seeing what is he doing? Sending you
Sending
what
me
kind of pictures?
taco.
Tacos? Maybe he wants to eat your taco.
Oh God.
Pink.
You
Why
tell him
would
it
that
ain't
be a
Tuesday,
pickle?
motherfucker. Is it
Damn.
Tuesday?
Yeah, it is
Today
Tuesday. Well, no.
Tuesday?
Yeah,
No,
it's not. Well, for you it
Wednesday.
is.
Actually,
For you it
yeah,
is.
it's Wednesday now in my time. It'll
Yeah,
be
we're
Wednesday soon in your
Wednesday.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimbo's
But
an hour behind.
Shannon is like me. She does not consider it the next day until you have fallen asleep.
Right.
I save
Yeah,
all my
I don't
farts for
consider it the
Captain.
next day until I've fallen asleep either.
He's right. The next it's not the next day until I fall asleep. So technically tomorrow is Thursday or Wednesday, but it's today for you guys already. But yeah. Like in 48 minutes or whatever it'll be Wednesday for me, but
It's
until I
been
go to bed
Wednesday
and
for
open
2
my
hours
eyes,
and
it's not
22
the next
minutes,
day.
but no, not really, because I haven't gone to sleep.
Right.
I'm just smoking my
Hey
brains out.
Coatsy, what's up?
Hey, Code
You're right,
Hanger.
it's Dog
Hey,
Gladiators.
coat hanger.
See, you only got one person. No
Was it
trauma.
was it just me or was Jimbo being kind of weird?
He was being kind of weird because he doesn't know how to act and he was drunk. Like, pounded his
No,
six-pack.
I tried to talk to him several times. He was like ignoring me completely.
He wasn't ignoring you. Didn't you see he kept going like this? Look. When you kept going, hi Jimbo, he's going like this. Look.
I can't see the
Thank
screen.
you. That's what I was trying to explain. I'm like, Shannon's talking to you, and he's waving. I'm like, okay.
It's not even that. We used to talk a lot more loosely than that. Now he's like, oh, I don't know if that those
It's
people
nervous.
over there got to him or something. And
No, he's nervous. That's all. He's nervous.
and well, like they threatened fucking Gina and or Dixie, one of them. I can't remember which one it was.
It's like,
Gina
they
hasn't
talked
been
to us
around for a
that they
while.
would be exiled. Then he said something about being a chat whore, Glinda. What was that about?
I don't know.
I'm like, what?
I have no idea.
Do you think somebody was saying he's trying to be a
That's
chat
what I was
whore?
wondering. Okay, so
It wasn't
he
me.
said himself, I'm a chat whore, but I wonder if he thought that somebody here said that to him. Because I've never said that about Jimbo.
Nobody has. I don't know anybody that has. That's what I told him. You tell me not to listen to anybody. You listen to everybody.
Right?
I said, then you have your beers and you forget everything. Like, everything. I'm like, it's like you go brain dead.
And honestly, Glenda, I know Jimbo don't like me. I know that because he
You
blocked
don't like
me.
me either.
He's afraid now.
Well, all that tells me is he feels guilty. That's all that
Yeah.
tells me.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
I mean, I told him he's welcome here. I mean, I didn't.
know. I know. Because he always comes to me and he'll be like, they're not going to let me in. And I'm like, they will. I said, and if they don't, I'll say something.
I've
said,
never kicked Jimbo out of my room.
No.
Nope.
I said, do you still have wrench? He still had a wrench.
I
He
took away
blocked
his wrench recently.
He blocked
But I
me
was
because
like-
I was pissed at Yeri and said something to Yeri. And he blocked me.
Gary's a douche.
Well, yeah.
Well, you know, some people are, ignore longer than some. I cut shit right away and I fucking hate it. As soon as I saw him, I'm like, oh no, this dude ain't right. There's
Nah, but like
something-
I've never kicked Jimbo out of my room.
I know. I told him.
He embarrassed himself. He did me dirty and he left.
Yeah. And he should have. I told him, you should go
And they used him.
backstage and talk to you.
That's
They're still
crime
using
shame.
his ass.
That's all.
Yep.
It's a private conversation thing,
I don't even care about that. Just come in and be normal. Don't act weird.
right?
Just fucking get
That's what
over it.
I'm saying.
Everybody hears over it. Like it's a month ago, 2 months
Speak
ago.
of the
That's
devil.
like fucking 3 years in chat space, okay?
Look,
Right?
hang on. He's texting me as we speak.
I know.
He's such a douche. Hang on. I want to. This ought to be good. Nope. Okay. Yeah.
Until he knocks you off panel and when you want to visit.
No, I'm not going to visit.
That
I'm
slightly
not. I
irritates
can't go to
me,
his
but
room
whatever.
after what he did and who he lets in there now and the things they said about me in his room. I can't do that.
Mm-mm. I don't go to his room. I'll say hi and then I leave. I'm not
Doesn't
going
mean
up
he
on his
can't
shit.
come to mine. Doesn't mean he's not my friend. I just can't be around those people.
Agreed.
I don't go where I don't have a good time or I'm sitting with people that hate me. Like, what's the point of that? I could open up my own stream and sit with people that treat me with respect, that I enjoy, that I have a good time with, or I can go sit in somebody's channel to try to prove I'm a badass on the internet and fucking fight with them all. I'm like, guess what? I'm old. I don't want to fight with anybody anymore. I will fight to protect my shit, but you're going to have to bring it to me, motherfuckers, because I'm not going out to looking for a fight for anybody. I don't care.
Exactly. If I'm going to fight with somebody, it's going to be on my channel. Nobody's fucking turning me into their own content.
Back.
That's what we love about you, Coatsy. You're always good for a boner.
Oh, damn.
Hi, Dixie, baby.
Hey, Dixie.
Hey,
Hey, Justin. Hey, Dixie.
Hi, Justin.
Justin.
Justin, my
Hang
Justin.
out.
You know, Justin, my the father of my first 2 children's name was Justin. But he was gross. I know you're not, though. But it gives me a little PTSD every time I see that name.
PTSD.
Oh. I saw that on so much paperwork in court, it makes me want to throw up.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
that sucks.
Luckily, I don't associate you with that person at all. But every once in a while, when I smoked 1 too many marijuana cigarettes,
Marijuana
I'm
cigarette.
reminded of the time I came out of Nam missing my leg,
You're an
and I met that guy who said, "I love you a long time," and you know, then he sold my babies to the Chinese afterwards.
Jesus.
So it hurts me a little.
Oh my God.
Yes,
Oh,
some. I don't know if it's written. I don't know if it's Vader's privates or not. It could be some fucking internet dong. I don't ever assume anything unless it's got a face to it. I knew the one was Charlie because it had his face in it. There was 2 or 3. It was like a ensemble.
ew.
But yeah, somebody shared a dick picture with me
Ew.
that was from the email Empress Chinchilla, which I doubt is even Empress Chinchilla. They're probably just trying to point it at Empress Chinchilla. Because I should remind you all that my dead mother and my dead husband send me emails all the time, and they're not from heaven.
God,
So
that's ridiculous.
you can't trust an email and who it's labeled by. Nobody's going to put their real name on it while they send you shit like that, you know?
Hi,
And
Jimbo.
supposedly it was Vader's wiener, but who the fuck knows?
Hi, Jimbo.
Who cares?
I know it wasn't a familiar wiener to me. It wasn't one I recognized. So that's a wide array. That's a wide array of people. I get
Honestly,
emails
nobody
about
gives a
penis enlargement
shit.
pills, and I'm like, bruh, do you
You're
know
more
who
than
I
welcome.
am? And I just drop on an entire folder on them and laugh.
Yeah, you're more than welcome to come up on stream with us, Jimbo.
Well, I don't know what to tell you, co-hanger. I get penis enlargement pills all the time too, and I'm like, dude, don't y'all know I'm a 6'9" black man? Don't fucking need no penis enlargement. They also claim I'm in the AARP, and I'm like, hey, fuck you, motherfuckers. Talk about me being old. Fuck you.
Right. Oh,
Hang on, Dixie. Dixie, hang on. I got 0 shrinkage. I was born this song. Well, I wouldn't brag about your penis being the same size, you know, since the time you were an infant, but okay. I don't know if I'd want to grow up with a baby dick, but okay. Is that like when Deadpool got his legs blown off and they grew back or whatever, and there's like little tiny baby legs? Is it bigger than a baby's arm at least?
oh God.
Right?
Touche, good sir.
Touche.
Touche. A big douchey touche to you.
A big douchey. Yeah.
Well, I don't know, Coatsy. Some people here brag about the weirdest shit. You know what I mean?
For real.
It's like, okay, alrighty then. Noted. Noted.
Dude.
For real.
Oh God. I gotta go to sleep.
Like, you actually believe that's like a win in real life?
Yeah, they brag about some really weird shit. I'm like, okay, all right. King retard. Woo!
King retard.
Right?
Yeah.
We all know who we're talking about. Fuego.
Fuego. He lets.
Actually, no, I think she's talking about somebody else.
But the funny thing is Firefire left a message on my live stream the other night. It said, blah, 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 stop smoking meth. And I had to fucking crack up. I'm like, okay, now I'm smoking meth. Cool. Nicole's a man. I smoke meth. Pinky's fat, you know. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends?
Come on,
Because
whatever
Otto,
it is that
you do
makes
shit
you
like
itch.
this, me.
Lisa's husband abuses her. What the fuck ever.
Right?
It's all crazy bullshit.
Lisa's husband's
Yeah,
an
you're
abuser.
abused. You're
A dirty,
abused.
abusive husband in their domestic violence.
Right?
Damn.
Hey, that thumping on the wall's coming from the bedroom. If you hear the wall thumping, don't come a knocking.
Right?
What the fuck are you talking about, weirdo? Like, when have you ever even sat down in presence of anybody's fucking family and watched their dynamics? You're
Never.
absolutely ridiculous. don't try to become a pseudo psychologist because you and fucking old dumpy pants over there are only qualified by the amount of psychologists you've been through. Stick to your day job, burger flipper. An unemployed
Burger
girl.
flipper.
Right?
I don't know what to fucking tell her, man. Like, I don't respond to fucking poop. I don't talk to my turds in the bowl.
I am
Right.
gonna
I gotta go to
my
bed, guys.
pants if I laugh any harder.
No, but I gotta go to bed for real.
You gotta go to bed for real? All right, honey. I know you gotta get up and do your nails tomorrow.
Oh,
Yes.
I love you, Glendies.
I
I
Love
love
you,
you, Glenn.
Glendy.
Glenn.
I love all of you. Thanks for letting me hang out. Jimbo.
See you tomorrow, pretty girl.
I'm going to bed, Jimbo. See ya.
Have sweet dreams.
Bye.
Good night.
Dream of Jason Momoa on a beach.
No.
Okay.
All right, bye, sweetie.
Bye.
Bye-bye, bye, bye, everybody, bye.
Aw. Right?
Bye. All right,
Hey, Jim.
bye. See you later.
You're weird.
I am weird.
And I love it.
Well, that didn't last long.
Hey, I've never hidden the fact that I'm weird. I get bored over here. I gotta
Me
entertain myself
either.
somehow.
Me either.
I cannot wait to get this fucking washer and dryer so we have our own shit.
How are you washing your clothes now?
Going to the laundromat or to my brother's house. I hate relying on other people.
Oh, stop. He's your brother.
You don't know
As
my
much
brother.
shit you do for that guy, are you kidding me? Come on, come on. How's your mama's wounds healing up, okay?
Oh yeah, she good now.
Good.
She about to be in a fucking diabetic coma. She ate 8 fucking donuts. I thought she only had 6.
Lord, 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 Lord.
No goddamn
I feel
wonder.
like-
Huh?
I feel like I'm going mentally retarded. I'm not lying. Like, my brain feels so pressed on.
Well, yeah, eye pressure.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
that's-
no, I mean, the thing is that it's hard for me to read chat, right? So, like, I'm like, you know, and I don't know, like, I keep on stumbling on words that are very common words for me that I use all the time. It's not like they're difficult. You know what I mean? It's
Right. You have a very strong vernacular, and I've noticed.
vocabulary. My vocabulary is large
Yes.
and in charge, even in the
Yes.
even in the cursing like a sailor department. Okay, so I get you.
Yes. I
Get
thought
bored.
vernacular and vocabulary were the same thing.
Kind of. Vocabulary is strictly words. Vernacular is like the way you speak and your accent and how you retain those words.
Got you.
Why do you want to eat? Don't let Coatsy, don't encourage sugar eating. We're a sugar-free zone, okay?
Yes.
You like when I curse people out?
No, she didn't
Justin,
even
you're
think-
so sweet.
She did.
Why would you like to see me get mean? Well, when I'm cursing at somebody, I'm mad.
No, Coat. On my live stream earlier, I said that my mother ate 6 donuts, and I thought that was fucking horrible. But when I looked, she had 8 of them, including the damn apple strudel thing.
That he wanted.
Yeah, that I
It
was.
was haunting him.
Yeah, it was haunting me. I mean, I wasn't gonna eat it, but I'm not glad my mother ate it. I mean, it was haunting.
No,
me.
I hear you.
It was haunting me, but I'm not glad my mom ate it. That because she went to bed at like 5:30, so now every half hour or so, I keep going in there and checking on her.
Cohanger, I don't have a 4-pack. but I'm skinnier than shit. In fact, I just lifted up my shirt a minute ago because I had to see. I felt like there was a scratch on my back. You know what I mean? So I pulled up my shirt and I kind of looked in the mirror and I turned around and like you could see all my ribs and I was like, dude, I'm getting fat. And my daughter goes, where? I was like, right here. See, I can't see the last rib now. I can only see the first four.
I can only see the first four.
Yeah. She's like, okay, Mom, whatever. I said, don't deny me my weight gain. I'm 110 pounds. Hear me roar.
Yeah, here, coat hanger abortionist. I think when you go to a regular store, you can buy as many as you want. Like you can buy dozens and dozens. Like at Walmart, if they have a fresh bakery, you can buy as many as you want. But what we got was like the dozen boxes, and trust me, we didn't buy the bitches. There was a whole bunch of shit put on my porch again. I don't know why in the hell people do that.
They think you're the poorhouse.
Right?
Yeah. I feel sorry for y'all.
Like there was 4 boxes of fucking Cheerios out there. Who in the fuck needs 4 boxes of Cheerios?
For real.
Hey, make Cheerio fucking bars out of them. They're like Rice Krispie treats with Cheerios. They're
No,
yummy.
I didn't. I can't have that shit. You're telling me not to eat refined sugar.
Right.
Yeah, but it's Cheerios and marshmallows and butter. It's not that much refined sugar in it. That's what I said. Make Cheerio bars.
Marshmallow is nothing but sugar.
It's spun sugar, but it's very, very, very minute compared to like a teaspoon of sugar.
Ah, okay. I got you. Kind of like cotton candy, correct?
Well, kind of, but yeah, it's like the sugar spun out, so it's minute to adding like tablespoons of sugar to your shit. You know what I mean?
I do. I
And
got
then
you now.
the Cheerios, they're like really good for your heart and stuff. Those probably have more sugar. Are they Honey Nut Cheerios?
No, they're sugarless Cheerios. They're
Yeah,
just regular
so that's how you do that. Throw that in there. Throw some
Yeah.
Cheerios in there, some peanuts or something. Put them in some marshmallow and some butter. Roll them up. Make little Cheerio turds or bars or whatever you want.
Cheerios.
However it looks best to you. You could even put some nuts in there.
Yes, coat hanger. I do eat apples and fruit and shit like that.
I love me some marshmallows too, Jackson. Sticky sweet goodness. Yes,
Oh.
coat hanger, that is true.
I did not know that. Now I know how to make my own marshmallow.
Marshmallows are easy to make, actually. It's really, like you said, it's powdered sugar and 8 whites, and it's just spun and spun and spun until it expands into that squishy material. You beat air into it, so it becomes like that material. But it's very, very, very minute compared to a complete granulated fine sugar. It's powdered sugar. So
Yesterday or the day before when I was making my mashed potatoes, I thought my fucking mixer was possessed. It started fucking rocking back and forth and fucking making all kinds of noises. I think it's time for me to get another KitchenAid mixer.
oh really?
And-
Those last forever.
Yeah, as
I
long
have a
as
black one.
as long as it's not on like high, maybe that's why it was doing it, is because that's the first time I've ever put it on like the setting of 12. But that motherfucker was going and rocking back and forth.
Maybe you should check the connections, like the screws and stuff, because that'll start it rocking too.
Will it?
Yeah, if your
True,
screws are
Cookie, you're right.
loosened or whatever.
Homemade marshmallows are the shit. If nobody's made homemade marshmallows before, you should try it. You cut them like bars or whatever. But it's just an easy step to cut out. Like, you can go buy a bag of fucking, marshmallows. Easy. You don't have to go make marshmallows. They're not that easy to make, but they're very fluffy and they're very light. It's a little bit different than like the little hard ones that they wrap in powdered sugar or whatever to make them separated.
Right. It's kind
It's
of
like
like
a sheet of marshmallows, and then you slice them into squares, you know?
Right. It's kind of like the fluff, right?
Yes. It's a lot like the fluff.
Yes.
The only difference with the fluff is the fluff doesn't have the powdered sugar on the bottom or on the top to keep it from sticking to itself. So,
Yes. Oh, I
you got
have.
a bakery? Really, Coatsy? I have a thing for chefs, man. I didn't realize I had a thing for chefs till I started liking all these chefs online. Because I love food. Food's like sex to me, to be honest with you. It engages all your senses. So, you know,
It,
touch, taste, smell. So if
it
I can't
does.
get laid, I'm going to learn how to make marshmallows, God damn it. We run a bakery and a marine sewing factory. What's a marine sewing factory? Like making uniforms for the Marines? I mean, what is that? What's a marine sewing factory? Boot covers and cushions. Okay.
Oh,
For the Marines?
boat seats and shit.
Oh, for boats? Oh, I got you. Boat covers and cushions. Okay. I'm all thinking military, like you did. You got like a marine supply store or something. But you mean marine as in aquatic.
Right?
Yes.
I think so too.
I have a business too. It's fucking all over the internet. Go check it out. They're always spilling my tea.
Spill the tea.
Spill the tea, motherfuckers. They never have any of the right tea, but that's neither here nor there. They're
Well,
like a
yeah,
fucking
they just make
smut
shit
rag.
up as we go.
Yeah.
Fuck that bullshit.
You also got a clothes tailor. So you telling me you dress all spiffy all the time, Coatsy? What do you wear daily?
He
Are you like
doesn't.
a...
He's always naked. Don't you know that?
Yeah, he's always got a boner. He's not always naked. That's Beers. Beers is always naked, Lisa. Don't get our pervs mixed up. They all have a specialty of perv. You know? Beer slaps his tits and is always naked. Coat's always got a boner. You know, we have our specialty pervs, you know?
I agree. I take that back. My bad.
That's all right. We forgive you this time, but next time punishment will ensue. We'll make you a perv in our perv territory, and we'll figure out what your perv is.
Nope.
Yep. You'll be one of us.
Won't happen. I don't care how much I drink.
I love this song I'm about to play.
Play it, maestro.
I took my love, took it
Play
down.
this song too.
Climbed a mountain and I turned around, and I saw my reflection in snow-covered hills till the landslide brought me down. Oh, mirror in the sky, what is love? Can the child within my heart rise above? Can I sail through the changing ocean tides? Can I handle the seasons of my life? Well, I've been afraid of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children get older, and I'm getting older too.
That's Stevie Nicks.
It is Thursday.
You know, Smashing Pumpkins does a version of this. It's pretty good.
Well, I've been
Bush as
afraid
well.
of changing, 'cause I've built my life around you. But time makes you bolder, even children
Getting older, I'm getting older too.
Oh, I'm getting older too. Oh, take my love, take it down. Oh, climb a mountain and turn around. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, where the landslide bring it down. And if you see my reflection in the snow-covered hills, well, the landslide bring it down. Oh, the landslide bring it down.
I gotta hear
Yeah, that
something.
sounded like Stevie Nicks because it reminded me of Leather and Lace.
It is
Yeah,
Stevie Nicks.
it is Stevie Nicks, but it's Fleetwood Mac.
Avalanche.
Huh?
It's called Avalanche
Landslide.
or Landslide. That's right. I like the Chain. That's one of my favorite ones.
Is it? I gotta hear this for 1 second. How this is gonna sound. It's Stevie Nicks with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. I just want to hear how it's gonna sound, and then I'll stop it. We already listened to it.
Took my love and I took it down. Climbed a mountain and I turned around.
Yep, I don't like it already. Her mouth's too close to the microphone. You know what I mean?
Was it a live performance?
Yeah, it was a live performance with the Melbourne Australia Symphony. The whole band breaking up and fucking each other, that sure to hell makes for some great music, I'll tell you that.
They had some good drugs.
Listen to the wind blow, watch the sun rise. Run in the shadows, damn your love, damn your life. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. I can still hear you saying you would never break the chain.
Yeah, you aren't going to believe what the neighbor asked me today.
What's that?
If they gave me like 30 or 40 bucks a month, if they could connect into my internet service.
They probably don't have internet.
They don't. I told them that they
fucked their bill up.
Huh?
They probably fucked up their bill and they can't get it reestablished.
Yeah, I told them that they didn't have to give me anything. They could just fucking connect to it, but not to give the password to anybody.
That's nice of you.
Well, I'm paying for it anyway. I might as well get as many people who can to use that can use the shit, you know. Although it'll probably bog mine down.
Well, all right then, if you say so.
What's that?
I said, well, all right then, if you say so.
Well, it just like I said, I just wanted to help the guy, him and his wife.
But if they paid you, you could get a higher resolution.
I already have as high as I can go.
All right.
Yeah, I have the best internet I can get. Our fucking with internet, cable, and phone, it's like $300 a month, and that doesn't include my streaming services. With that, it's like $444 a month or something like that. I get what you're saying, Lisa. I'm just one of these people that I don't want to make money off of every little thing I do for somebody.
No, I understand that, but you have expenses to pay. You make a certain amount of money a month, so does your mom. And you should say, okay, well, maybe not 40, but 20. That's all.
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. My brother's philosophy is, and I try to be nothing like that. He's like, nothing in life's for free, so why should somebody else get something for free? But
no, that I get that, but like I understand trying to help people out, but you can't give everything away for free when you're on a limited income.
I've always been that way, Lisa. You know that.
And that's fine, dude, but come on. You want to send roses and you want to do things for people, and I can appreciate that. But if somebody wants to use your internet, you're good with it, tell them $10 a month to help you out a little bit, just a little bit.
Well, they're on the same income I am, Lisa, so I can understand.
And I can appreciate that. And good for you.
You making your dumplings over there, Shannon?
I am cleaning up a mess.
Ah, okay. Cleaning up a mess.
Yes. I'm cooking over here, Cap. I'm cooking over here. I've lost
Like a
my
good,
phone.
like a good woman should.
Oh, shut up. Yeah.
For real.
I know, right?
Yike. Yikesy,
But the funny
yikesy.
thing is it's funny me talking shit like that because I'm the first person that'll cook for somebody.
You know what? I would actually love to come to Sweden. That is a country I would love to come see. Sweden is beautiful. I would
Oh,
love to go across the pond.
I didn't know Coetzee lived in Sweden.
Yeah. He's a sweet treat.
He's a sweet treat.
He's a Swedish one.
He's a Swedish fish.
He's the Coatsees. He's got a boner right now as we speak.
He's not the only one.
Oh,
Oh
stop.
God, I
Y'all
know.
just
Stop
got-
telling people my secrets. They're gonna disown you as a friend. You keep on telling everybody I got a boner all the time.
Like, we knew that Coetzee was Scandinavian descent.
He's Swedish. Come try his chocolates. They have Wunderbars there.
Wunderbar.
Wunderbar, the Wunderbar. There's this one Swedish guy that I watch on TikTok, and he does these funny things because when he takes off his shirt, he's like ripped, right? All brown and fucking blonde and blue eyed, and he looks all smoldering in the camera, right? So he's like, you know, something on a romance novel looking guy that he goes, what people think Swedish bakers are. And then he does this like whole thing where he's only wearing an apron and he's looking all, you know, hunky.
Good
And he goes, what
Lord.
we really are. And he puts on this like goofy fucking like Christmas sweater looking shit with a funny fucking beanie. He goes, hello, how many of these you want today? You know, so like smashing the fantasy image.
It reminds me. It reminds me of this scene from. It's an Adam Sandler movie. Damn it!
Lord.
Where the women are sitting at the fucking pool, and that Scandinavian guy's at the fucking pool. Oh my god! And they think he's so hot until he talks.
Yeah. There's a few those guys on TikTok. You're super hard. Just don't talk. Don't talk, man. No offense to the Russians, but the way they speak English too is very guttural. It makes them sound kind of dumb. You know what I mean?
Right?
It's just some people are like, I just eek. Swedish chef from the Muppets is authentic though.
Oh my
I
God.
don't like that and talk like that.
I love the Swedish chef.
Well, I'm like Beaker, so meep, meep, meep. There we go. Let's roll up some balls and have a noodle of a time. Your noodles are mine.
I thought he was from Scandinavia. He's from Canada.
Who?
Who?
And grown-ups. I'm playing the scene just why it's pretty.
Grown-ups.
Yeah.
This feels good now. Whatever you do, don't fart.
Nice.
Ah,
Have a good day at work. Coaches.
Hey, what's up, ladies? Oh, you're from around these parts, eh? Yeah, I'm from Saskatchewan. What's up in Canada, eh?
mm.
You American ladies, you've been out to Saskatchewan, eh?
Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah.
Saskatchewan, not Saskatchewan.
Those teasers.
I love that scene.
That's dumb as shit.
Why is that dumb as shit?
It's not Saskatchewan, it's Saskatchewan.
Right?
Yeah, Coatsy, we're very focused on our own country here. We don't have, I mean, we get geography, but that's in high school, and we're all brain dead in high school, so, like, nobody
True.
remembers any of that shit. We're like, oh, yeah, you guys, you know, they're in Europe, you guys got a bunch of little tiny sectors, and we're like, why don't we just quit it all to England?
Right.
You know, you're all England over there, even though you're not. But
Even though you're
you
not.
know, I mean,
Exactly.
you got to realize it's not just education; it's it's the social needs of the country. Like, we're like snobs. We're like leaders of the free world. You know, why do we got to know anything about your little shit country? We can barely figure out what's going on in ours. That's the mentality.
And most recently, for sure, like
Yeah.
people in the young people in the U.S. are like, oh.
I gotta tell you something though, Coatsy. This new generation, these like super babies that are coming out,
Yeah.
they're on the internet, so they are a lot more aware of the worldliness than like somebody from my generation, like Gen X. We didn't give a fuck, dude. Seriously, we don't give a fuck about anything but our shit. Don't
Right.
fuck with our shit, you'll be all right. It's our shit.
Right.
Our shit's our shit. And your shit's your shit. But we don't cross the two. Okay, we can all be respectful on your side of the fence. These new kids, they're globally online all the time. They're way more aware of geography and where things are. We were just like, hey, don't fucking steal my bike, motherfucker. You know what I mean? We're some of us were gifted at education and we got a lot of it. But even then, like, the states tend to push you in your highest achievement. Like, so for me, it was English and math. So geography and history and all that wasn't as heavy. I didn't have as heavy a load on those things. Of course, I got the best of all that education because I was in gifted schools, but I suck at geography. I got to tell you, it's like my worst fucking subject. I can do where the main continents are, you know, but like little tiny towns in these different countries, like Africa's got a fucking ton of little fucking bloop bloops all over the place. I'm like, what the fuck? The Middle East, ugh. Like, I had to memorize a song to remember all the names of my fucking 50 states in fucking America, for crying out loud.
True.
Much less all your guys' states and all your different fucking shit over there on that side of the pond.
Right. Like I'm good at math. I suck at English. I suck at geography, and I'm good at history.
I'm okay at history. I just don't like that subject as much. Everything that you like doing, you always excel at, right? I mean, you're going to drag your heels. I have a really good memory, so I could pass any kind of educational class because I can memorize really well. But what I like to do, I was much more
in 2 different
interested
countries and learning 2 different geographies and 2 different histories.
Right.
Yeah.
That fucking blows.
Well, I think all the gifted kids realized at the end that we're all retarded adults, and even if you're the smartest human here, you're still a retard. I agree with you, Coatsy. Bye, Coatsy. Bye, Coatsy. Bye, Coatsy. Go have a good day at work. No having any bonus.
I don't think he's going to work. I think he said he's sleeping.
No, he said he had to go to work, I thought.
No, he said I got to stop going live at 4 my time. Yo, I got to sleep sometimes.
No, because he's getting ready to go to work. He's tired.
Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. I thought he was going to bed.
Yeah, see, I told you he's going to work.
Yes.
Shanny pays attention most of the time. I know. I went live too long. That was yesterday, Coatsy. Bye. Bye, Coatsy. Have a good day at work. Have a little cup of sunshine. Have some woosha woosha woosha. We love you. Goodbye.
Yeah, you went live late, and then I think you streamed it till like 9 in the morning or some shit.
It was like
Yeah,
4
I
in
was
the
long
morning.
gone to bed at that point.
It
Yeah.
was like 6 in the morning. I got up at like 6. Then I fell right asleep.
Did you?
Yes.
You're like, yes.
And I had all these crazy dreams. I had all these fucking crazy dreams.
What kind of crazy dreams?
I don't know. It was just like I was in this place where, I don't know. I don't really remember it now. It's too long. But I remember that it was a crazy dream. And I felt very comfortable in it. And I felt like I was with, I don't know who I was supposed to be with, and we were having dinner. 'Cause remember I told you about the fancy dinner thing but when you guys woke me up last night, well, that dream kind of continued. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And we were, for some reason, they were like telling me to go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, and I'm like, why? Why do I have to go to bed? We're having such a good time. You know, you're like so amazing. You're so beautiful. Oh my God, I'm so weird in my dreams. I swear to God. I think I just want to stay in my dreams the whole time where everything feels right. My reality is much more uncomfortable than my dreams, so I need a break. I need like a dream vacation. You know what I mean? It was weird. It's just weird dreams.
At least you have sweet weird dreams. I have fucking nightmares of Wilfred Brimley beating me to death with fucking peanut butter cups.
I have nightmares too. I do. But my dreams that I tend to remember are the ones that I like leave an impact on me. Like it's like something I have a message or something I'm supposed to be thinking about in my subconscious. The thing is I can never remember who I'm talking to, or when I wake up I can't remember the fucking face. Like it could be that's why I call him Dream Man all the time, because like I don't know who that is. I can't remember the face. I know who it is when I'm in my dream, but I don't know who it is when I wake up.
Right? I've had
Yeah.
those.
Like some things get lost in translation.
Exactly.
I got a pee-pee.
Okay. I just know in that dream, Lisa, when I dream about that particular scenario with fucking Dream Man in it, I feel safe. It's weird. I don't know who it is though. I always talk shit about Dream Man, but like I when I wake up I don't remember who it is. Or if it's anybody, if it's a celebrity, if it's nobody, you know, but when I'm in that dream, I feel like they're everything that I was supposed to be doing I'm doing it correctly, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe I feel out of control in my real life, so like in my dreams I'm in control of the relationship between me and that person or something. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? And then today, all I kept on seeing was 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, like 400 times, like different things. It was weird. And I don't know what that means either. I got to go look that up later, what that angel number is and what it means.
I think it's positive.
I remember it being positive, but I don't know exactly what's a lot of numbers are positive, like 333. You know, that's this number of abundance. I can't remember what 1111 is.
I do remember it being positive though, so
yeah,
it's not something to dread looking up.
Yes, sweetheart, I did fix my AC. Thank you for asking. I should have been fixed, I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago, considering the owner of this home is now an HVAC professional, but apparently he wants us to die over here, so. And all it was a capacitor, a $10 part.
That's good.
Yeah. It's great. I got a sore throat. Maybe I was sucking dick in my dream. I don't know.
I know I was snoring in my dream because I woke up with a very sore throat.
I did. I woke up with a sore throat too this morning. Must have been all that snorting and farting that Cap says I do on panel.
He's crazy. You know that.
You've experienced similar? Yeah, Justin, me too. I just can't remember all the details when I wake up sometimes. I'm left with a feeling more than I'm left with details, if that makes sense to you. I just remember that whoever I was with, this particular person that shows up in my dreams all the time, makes me at ease. I just feel like it's the right thing that I'm doing right then and there. And I don't feel like that in my real life. I'm constantly questioning what am I doing? Where am I going? I'm lost. You know what I mean? I constantly feel like I'm lost and I don't know what I'm doing anymore. But when I'm in that dream or with that particular set of people that I dream about in that dream, because it's not just Dream Guy, there's usually other people that make appearances that are in my life, you know? My
Yeah.
daughter, the other night, I know I was dreaming of Pinky. So, like, there's just a couple things that, you know, make me feel comfortable in that place, I guess. And I would stay, you know, that whole song, dream, dream. That's like how it feels. It's just like in my dream life, everything is fucking perfect, and in my real life, it's all a fucking shit show falling apart. I also have both my legs in my dream, and I'm about like 32. I recognize myself as like 32 years old. And when I look in the mirror, it's not me. It's not like my face today. It's like somebody else.
Yikes.
So it's kind of weird.
I've had super weird dreams.
Yeah. Like what kind?
Well, like being with my ex-husband again.
Yeah.
Or a face, like dreaming I'm getting married, but the man is faceless.
Yeah, I dream that faceless man all the time. Yeah.
You know, it's weird.
They're
Because
weird, right?
obviously I've been married very happily for 20 years and we've been together for 22. But I do end up dreaming sometimes that my kids are young again, and
Yes.
Mike has like signed out of my life, and I'm just trying. It's weird too because okay, you know, you have tablets, you have PCs, you have phones, and I
Right.
can never find Mike's phone number.
I know. I hate that one. It's not about phone numbers for me, but like I have this recurring dream where I'm chasing after my ex, and it's like he's right in front of me and I can never catch him. And he starts going through all these different doors or whatever else. Don't tell me
Yeah.
what that's about. I don't want to know.
But mine is like I'm just trying to call Mike. Like we got divorced. Oh, we got back together again. We
Right.
got remarried, and then all of a sudden, my wedding ring was off, and I'm dreaming about my ex-husband, and my children are smaller in age and shit.
Right.
It's fucking weird because I don't want to go back there, and I know none of us do.
Yeah.
And I don't look up dreams. I don't care what they really
I do
mean.
sometimes.
Supposedly.
If it plagues me, I'll go look it up. But here's the thing. I mean, usually your dreams are something that you relate to, so nobody can really tell you what it means. You know what I mean? Like you could be dreaming about popsicles and associate that with childhood. I could dream about popsicles and associate it with fucking a sex move. You know what I mean? So you
Right.
know, you
Exactly.
got to interpret it to your own ideas because it's your mind that's projecting it. So it's not going to necessarily be somebody else's understanding. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
But sometimes there's clues, like, you know, if you constantly dream that your teeth are falling out or whatever, then that means this. And if, you know, I mean, there's some things that you
Right.
can,
Right.
you know,
I get that.
dreams are fascinating though because they're what's working in your subconscious. So, like, I'm always trying to remember my dreams. I know in my dreams I have control over things. I think that's why I feel so comfortable. Like, I can do things in my dreams like that normal people
But
can't
like
do.
when I have dreams where Mike has cut me off, I'm just trying to always search for Mike.
Right.
Just constantly searching for Mike. Like, please talk to me. Please, blah, blah, blah. You know? And so I feel like that's a good thing because I
It is.
know he's my spirit animal. He's my whatever you want to call it.
Jeez.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's your soulmate. He's your twin flame.
Twin flame, soulmate, whatever you want to call it.
Well, soulmates usually you have a life with. Twin flames seem to be people that are your mirrored image. So basically, you know, If I'm white, then you're dark, and they don't tend to actually sync up with each other.
That I was just gonna say, twin flames don't usually end up with each other. It's usually a lot.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
they're
I'm
to
just
teach each
saying,
other.
like, Riley.
Get it right, Lisa. Really high again.
It's
No,
really
I know,
high
but
again.
that name is pronounced Riley, not really.
I know, but it's a spin.
It just been. Yes.
I agree.
Well, there's only one man I know that's into Asian girls. And he's also really high.
I know it's a spin. I get it.
Dreams trip me out. I just remember sitting there and looking at this man with no face and like being so fucking enamored by this person, whoever it was. It was a guy, obviously, because the girl would look much different, but there's no face. Like, I don't remember a face from my dreams. I'm sure I'm seeing a face in my dreams, but I don't know who it is when I wake up. I don't.
I've had multiple dreams, especially when I was younger. Probably married to my first husband.
Right.
Walking down the aisle, and I had this faceless man in front of me at the aisle, on the aisle, you know, like before the minister. And I didn't know who it was. But it really bothers me to dream about Mike and I being separated.
Yeah.
Like, he cuts contact with me, like we get quote unquote divorced. I'm trying to call him on my phone, but it ends up being on my PC with some kind of, I don't know, like Discord or whatever. And I can't dial his phone number. It's not letting me connect, you know? And it really, and I've woken up crying a couple times over the last 2 or 3 years where Mike will actually comfort me.
Right.
And they're like,
that abusive son of a bitch, how dare he comfort you?
But that's the thing, right? Like, if I lost Mike, I'm not looking for anybody again. Never. Because I know what it has. I know what I have, and I know what I will never find again. Now, I'll be open to it because I think he would want me to be, but I'm not going to really look. No.
Don't bother looking. It's a waste of time. Well, if you look, you're going to just find some narcissist that wants to fucking use you.
That. And Mike knows. Like, if he goes before me, Mom will fly up and I'll meet her at the airport and she will help me take care of the property and cars and blah, 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 blah. And then we'll travel down driving and I'll be moving back to Florida.
Right. Right? I get that. I don't know. I think I've been depressed lately without really addressing that I'm depressed. I feel more lonely these days, more defeated. I used to have a lot more faith in, I don't know, my life continuing after all this, and now I feel more like I'm just biding times before I die, and looking for somebody is useless, and even bringing somebody that I would want to date into my life until I get this health shit under control. What's the fucking point? Were you gonna fucking get on a date in the fucking cafeteria at the hospital? I mean, come on.
No,
you know?
And the thing is, if I go before Mike, he's got 3 kids of mine.
Yeah.
And he has promised me he will help locate them back to Florida, or my sister, their sister, my mother, they have faith, and he will do whatever he needs to do. And I wish him the best. If he met a younger woman, I would hope he would try to have a child, because I'm 6.5 years older than him, and we never did.
Right.
I always thought about having a beautiful baby girl with dark hair and blue eyes and name her Michaela.
That's cute.
Named after him. It didn't happen though. But if he can move on with his life, I wish him the best, and I think he would wish me the best too.
Right.
But
I
I'm
don't
not
know.
going to work.
If I died before my husband, I would expect him to remarry. I wouldn't want him to be lonely.
Right.
But what I
agree.
always questioned was, like, okay, say you've been married multiple times, all right? Like, does that literally mean, I'm making fun of that word, by the way. Does that mean that when you die and you go to heaven, your soul stays united with your first husband, your second husband, your third husband, your current husband?
No,
I
I
mean, you
agree.
made those vows to God how many times,
Right.
So I always question that, like, so if I get together with somebody and we get married, does that mean when I die that I'm with Elm, or I'm with my current husband when I die?
I believe I'll be with Mike, but if he marries, I don't know.
Right. There's that too, right?
Right, because I'm not, my ex-husband got married again, so they belong together.
Right.
But she was married a first time and had kids.
Right.
So it's kind of weird, I agree. But my
I don't
heart
know.
belongs to Mike.
All y'all live in one big house and live happily ever after.
Maybe. Because I think if we actually do go to heaven
People
and
be
there's an
dying in that house.
afterlife,
It's heaven, and people be dying in the house. They be touching fucking my soulmate. Let me tell you, I do not share in that arena.
No,
Not
I don't
even
either.
Well, no, Cap said we all live in one big house and be fine.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
hell
who
no.
knows if there is actually a heaven after life? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, I believe in heaven, and I would love to see Abraham Lincoln. And I would love to meet several other people, let alone my own family. And I would ask God or Jesus or whoever, how many grains of sand really are on the beaches? How many hairs on my head were they actually at
I want
those
to
kind of different questions.
meet Lucifer and ask him if he's happy now. We're all stuck here in fucking bullshit. Wait, go, dude.
I believe that there will be no heartbreak. That's my personal.
Maybe we don't reunite with our family at all. Maybe we unite with the source, and there is no family or emotion. You're just pure energy, like physics.
Maybe.
And
I'm willing to concede that since I've met you.
Yeah.
But my entire life, and I know you've studied theology and stuff, this is what I was growing up to believe.
Yeah. But I mean, even talking in the Christian sense of things, because I'm Southern Baptist as well, Lisa. I grew up Southern Baptist. That's what I grew up.
Me too.
And the fact was when you were marrying somebody, you were taking vows to God to love, to cherish, sickness and health until death do you part. So even then, it doesn't say that you're going to go to the same place. It's till your death, your mortal death. So what does it mean when we go past that? But still, they assure you paradise where all your loved ones will be there. You will still be married. You will be united, So what does that truly mean in context? Does it mean that You will be united with a source of physics, of pure
that's
energy.
not a good thing in the Bible, right?
Well, no, I'm just saying was like if you break it down from the metaphor, what is it really saying? Like, I mean, if there's paradise, right? And there's no emotion, there's only peace, a feeling of peace. And you're done with your task. You reunite as energy, pure energy, to the source of the energy. You go back to where you came from. It becomes a circle. You know, then your husband or your wife wouldn't even be a memory to you, would it? Because you're shedding all those mortal coils. You're no longer the same entity anymore. So, but maybe
Well,
as
I believe in heaven and casting crowns, and
yeah,
you know, nobody's perfect, obviously. Nobody's without sin, obviously. But I really do hope that I will see my family in heaven. Some of them aren't going to make it. They'll be in the lake of fire. And I just, that's my biggest hope. That's all I can say. I don't know.
Yeah, I just question everything because what if everybody's got it wrong? You know what I mean?
And it's possible.
Right.
But faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
You're right. And I have a lot of faith. I'm just not sure if I can identify with words what that faith is all about and call it God or Jesus or any of those things. I think that's crude terms to describe something that's far beyond fucking verbal words, if you know what I mean.
No, I get it. And my eldest daughter, when she was a teen, she's like, how do I have faith? I'm like, I don't know. You feel the wind, right? It blows against your hair. That's kind of like faith. And she had a best friend that was into witchcraft. And I told her, all you need to do is have faith. You can't see the wind. You can feel it, though. That's kind of like faith. And I do have faith very strongly.
I just feel as long as you're
I'm not gonna
identifying with something that makes
debate
you a
it.
better
I'm not
person.
going to argue about it. But, that's just me. That's my faith.
Right. I get that. I get that.
And yes, we all know that there's evil in the world.
You should be.
So we know that there's evil in the world. We also know there's really good in the world.
Indeed.
And there's beauty in the world. And that's what I have my faith based on.
That's a good philosophy. All I know is as long as it makes you strive to be a better person with more compassion and more ability to give back to others, you will stay blessed and you will be good. You know what I mean? I don't expect everybody to think as I do, because I know I'm a quack. Okay.
No, you're not a quack.
I kind of am because I'm very open-minded to things, but I think that's a beautiful way to look at things. So who am I to say differently?
Really, I believe that too. I still stick with Jesus and Justin. But that's my own personal belief. I don't push that belief onto others. I don't fight to try to share my beliefs with others.
Exactly.
I am not a judge. I'm not a jury. I'm not the executioner.
I understand that completely.
And
but you
Tammy,
are strong in your faith, and that's a good thing because that's what you're going to need.
This is my biggest lesson in life, honestly. Tammy Faye Baker. She was married to Jim Baker, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he went to jail and doing all this stuff. But Tammy Faye Baker, especially after her divorce from Jim, all she did was love people. And we're commanded, one of the 10 commandments, love somebody as, you would love yourself. And she showed that truly. She didn't judge homosexuals. She didn't judge whatever. She's not a judge. She just loved people. And that's
See,
what I
I don't like
feel
Tammy Faye
into.
Baker. So I think she should have went to prison for just as long as Jim Baker did. She was part of all that shit.
She really wasn't, though. She was just kind of like his dutiful wife. They say she had to know, but I don't think she did.
Honestly,
I love
don't
you
think so
too.
either. But that's just my own belief. I'm gonna head out. It's 3:30. Gotta get to bed soon. I love you guys. You know that.
Love you too, Lisa.
And I don't judge anybody. I really don't. I
I
listen
judge
and I
everybody. Fuck them
learn.
all.
Well, I listen and I learn.
We all do.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sorry, my dog's a loud asshole.
I love you guys. Good night.
I love you too, Lisa.
Really, good night, Justin.
Love you too, Lisa.
Okay,
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Sorry, everybody in the chat. I'm rolling out biscuits.
Good night, Lisa.
Roll out them biscuits, woman. Roll them out.
Roll out me and my biscuits.
Hi,
Roll out. Yes, ma'am. You gonna have some?
Shannon.
I don't know who Obi's getting, but get him, Obi.
Do you want me to make you some shrimp? No. I love you too. Yeah, very pretty girl you are. Can I smell your hair? It's romantic.
It is romantic. Let
Where are
me
you
get a big
going?
whip.
You gonna go cha-cha-cha to Daniel's? Oh. Well, that's not fun. Don't do that. Who? Ugh. I wish there were no baby mamas. Baby mamas suck. We need more wives and less baby mamas. I don't want to fucking fuck around with somebody's crazy bitch that they had to get away from to begin with. Jeez Louise. How sucky is that? All my exes are dead. They can't fuck with you. All my exes live. They are. Are any of my exes alive right now?
Yes. JR and David.
Oh, you two are so technical. Jeez.
You asked.
Damn it.
Damn it.
All right. They're alive and well.
And from what you said, David's built like a brick shithouse, so he could
But
really
they're not
fuck
my
somebody.
baby daddy, is what I'm trying to say. I'm talking about my baby daddies. We're talking about baby mama. These are baby daddies. My baby daddies, they be dead. Ain't nobody gonna be out coming over there talking about the child support, none of that shit. They,
True that.
why is he even still seeing that? Do you know where the pizza cutter is?
I do not.
What happened to the pizza cutter? There's a pizza cutter fucking thief here somewhere now?
I don't know. I'm like never in the kitchen, Mom. You know this.
You used to cook.
Yeah, I don't even think I know how to anymore.
Oh, Jamie. You cannot forget your domestic skills as a wife and a mother.
Why?
Now get in there and rattle them pots and pans. You
You're making
represent us.
You just made me so proud,
I need a
Shannon.
big dowry for you. I'm getting old and I want to travel.
You just made me so proud, Shannon.
I did the white thing for 10 years. What did it give me? I don't know.
Look,
Yeah.
I didn't accept dowry for that one. You did that on your own. This time you allow me to accept dowry from you. I'll sell you to a nice rich. What?
I really don't know where the pizza cutter is.
I already looked in all those places. I thought maybe you were doing some kind of weird thing with a pizza cutter up in your room.
No, I'm not.
What the hell kind of kinky shit involves a fucking pizza cutter?
Jamie's creative. She could be painting. She could be doing a fucking do-it-yourself project. You never know why Jamie may have some kind of instrument out there. Yeah. No slitting her wrists. That's what she said, because she's a smart ass like me. No wrists over here.
It is a joke, people. No fucking doing anything goofy.
Oh,
it is a joke.
We'll answer the door. I'll be covered in flour because I'm rolling out biscuits. I'll be I'm trying to kill myself with biscuits.
Right.
I can't handle another biscuit. If I see another biscuit, I'm gonna die. Fuck you, biscuits. Fuck you,
biscuits.
Fucking stupid biscuits.
Did you find it?
No, I don't know where it went, June. It's dead.
It's probably.
It's R.I.P., June. I looked all over the kitchen. I thought Jamie was doing something weird up there. What the world? Is it in there? Because I didn't think it had been used in real years.
Sometimes I'm just surprised.
June. I'm always surprised at things too, June. Keeps it saucy. Keeps it saucy. I'm a very vanilla person, so things like this become a Scooby-Doo murder mystery, and it's neat when I find something, and I'm very excited about it.
Do you know it's true that I put the pizza cutter in, or is it
No, me and Cameron looked for it yesterday, or the day before.
Oh. Okay. Alright, thank you. He also said the same thing as you. We both said it at the same time. What he said, we don't have one.
I told you. It's crazy to me who steals pizza cutters.
Like, who would though?
The ghost. Trying to make sure I never make biscuits the same way again. Please don't believe me. I have a ghost out here. Obi fucking stares at it and barks at it all the time. I'm like, sit down. That ghost belongs here. I don't know. I don't do that. That's a joke too, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen. Esteemed jury of peers. Nah, I'm already done with this whole chopping the biscuit shit. Thank you.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just
Ain't
too
that your
little
comfort?
of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain.
Y'all can hear the music, right?
There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb.
Yes, we can hear it.
There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh, listen, Lord, if you want to know what the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little love. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, oh, but
Hey,
just
Stiff Richard.
for everyone.
No, Stiff Richard. It's Jackie D. Shannon.
What?
Stiff Richard asked if it was the Carpenters singing. Jackie D. Shannon.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
I don't know why I had that damn song stuck in my head.
Because you're cool.
Because I'm cool. I love that damn song.
It's a good song, man. It's got a good message, too.
Yes.
Good song. It's a good song.
Oh. Did you find your pizza cutter?
No. I had to use a knife. It's easier with the pizza cutter, though.
Right? That's the same way when I cut the strips for beef jerky. When I cut those strips, I use a pizza cutter to do it because it's just so easy. You just go zip, 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 and you got your strips.
Yeah. And if you know how to do even, long strokes, it's just so much more accurate than going back and forth and sawing it with a knife.
Well, I'm a male.
Have refined, abilities to keep it aligned properly.
I'm a male, of course. I know how to do long strokes.
Mm.
You're like,
Don't brag.
I brag, but in reality, I'm hung like a Tic Tac.
All right. Is that why your mom's breath is so fresh?
Oh my God, that was evil.
That's for sending me memes with guys that have tits for their dicks for nipples.
Yeah, I take it
That
you
one
saw
time.
the second. I take it you saw the second one I sent you.
Yes. Oh.
I just wanted to show you there was more than one guy that had dicks for nipples.
Oh my God. Just put dick nipples on Jason Momoa and I'll never think of him again. Trust me.
I'm gonna have to learn how to fucking Photoshop so I can add.
Oh,
dick
it's
nipples.
so easy these days. Back in my day, we had to fucking do work to get things to look fucking right. These days, they have these programs where you can AI generate shit. You can make them sing, you can make them talk. You're like, fucking A, dude. For realsies? That's some
Really?
shit.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Totally the shit.
Totally the shit, man.
For real, dude. It's gnarly.
It's gnarly as fuck, man.
For sure, bro.
You know, we got like 10 people watching us act like idiots.
Who's watching?
10. 11 now.
They're just waiting to fucking
Right?
to snap on some shit. I don't know. Fuck it. Who cares? Luke Moss.
Right?
I don't got shit to lose. Give me a reason to fucking quit. I dare you. You know?
Yeah, I feel that, dude. I saw that it was 1 in the morning and I'm going to the gym and I'm probably still going to take a walk after. And I'm like, yeah, makes sense.
Jamie, can you help me?
And you know what? You know what I do? Hanging out with Daniel. Cried the whole time. Just cried.
Never mind.
He
It
was
doesn't
just yelling
need help.
about Crystal. I'm just crying. Like, we're two fucked up fucking peas in a pod, aren't we, huh? And then he like hugs me when I leave, right? He said, we're gonna be alright. And I was like, are you fucking sure? And he was like, God, I hope so. And I was like, doesn't fucking seem like it, but this has been the most toxic I've ever hung out with someone before. I'm just handing to the blunt, rapping, and being like, fuck this shit, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit songs, right? And I'm just like, I hate it. I hate my life.
Join the club.
I like you. Join the club.
Join the fucking club, bro.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Hey, you may want to throw out the trash.
Why?
Because I had to throw those avocados away.
Okay.
You don't have to. I'm just telling you there's organic food in there that's not in a good position. What's that?
No, let it tell us more full.
Alright, whatever, dude. I'm just telling you because if I didn't, you bitch, I'd tell you. I could never do anything right for Cameron. I'm a big old stupid ass. And you love me, so deal with it.
So deal with it.
Tire maker.
What'd you say?
Tire maker, Led Zeppelin.
Yep.
You don't have to go. You don't have to go. You don't have to go. All those tears I cried. All those tears I cried. Baby, please don't go. When I read the letter you wrote me, you made me mad. When I read the words that it told me, you made me sad. But I still love you so. I can't let you go. I love you. Oh, baby, I love you. Oh. Every breath I take. Oh, every move I make. Oh, baby, please don't go.
What a hell of a good song.
It is a good song. I love that song.
I'll be your DJ while you cook. What else you want to hear?
Play System of the Down, Tapeworm.
System of a Down?
Yes.
What song?
Tapeworm.
Tapeworm?
Yes. Or Cocaine Crazy.
Tapeworm or Cocaine Crazy?
Either one. You choose. DJ's choice. I wish you could find my fucking parsley.
Well, you weren't shitting when you said that they do the same shit, that the same shit happens there that happens here with the stuff getting moved.
That was what?
That the,
Why do y'all always be up in her face?
I can't find my parsley. Yes, parsley. There we go. I found it. Found it. Stop panicking, Cameron.
Okay.
I'm becoming.
I'm gonna do what I'm doing.
Okay.
The emergency,
You're always so explosively, responsive in times of peril. I always count on you.
is this the song you're looking for?
Sure.
Is that it? No, is that it? Is that it?
Yeah.
I cannot disguise all the stomach pains and the walking of the canes when you come out and you whisper up to me in your life of tragedy. But I gotta go till you eat the last of me. Or will I be freeing you, a parasite? Just find another host, just another fool to roast. 'Cause you, my tapeworm tells me what to do. You, my tapeworm tells me where to go.
Pull the tapeworm out the door, let's go.
Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey. I cannot deny all the evil traits and the filling of the crates when you come out and you slither up to me in your pimpin' majesty. But I gotta grow till you eat the last of me. Oh, when will I be freeing you, a parasite? Just find another host, just another school to post. 'Cause you, my tapeworm tells me what to do. You, my tapeworm tells me where to go. Pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey, pull the tapeworm out of your ass. Hey. Pull the tapeworm out of me.
I'm sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, just waiting for the tune of some old dying man. Sitting in my room with a needle in my hand, just waiting for the tune of some old dying man. My tapeworm tells me what to do.
Bye, Skippy. All right, Cap. I think we're losing our audience.
Yeah, I don't care. No, actually, we gained. We gained. It was 10, now it's 12.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Lord.
Lordy, Lordy, Lord have mercy, everybody.
What song from the Smashing Pumpkins do you want to hear?
Play Starla. This one goes out to the lurkers. Y'all need some help, babies. Bunny? Oh, what the hell is that? The soup will be done in like 15, 20 minutes. Yeah. No, it doesn't. What's on your mind is clear. I'm here. Starla, dear. Hello, Sean. Good evening.
Hey, Sean. I wish I knew how to get rid of this fucking depression.
I don't know. It's just something you got to work through. You know that. Being self-aware is a start. You know what I mean? Knowing that you're going through something. You know?
Yeah, it's been going on for like a fucking week and a half or 2 weeks.
Okay?
You gotta try to stay away with them things that like trigger you. You know?
And it just gets progressively getting worse.
I'm sorry, Hap. I wish there was something more I could do. All I can do is sit here and tell you it's gonna be okay.
I know. I know.
And I'm your friend, and I'm always here if you need me to be.
I know that. I know you're there with me. Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Well, likewise. We're good friends.
Yes, we are.
Take me home.
Starla, dear.
Me and you have been good friends since day one. I believe. I think we like automatically get it off, that way. Right?
What's on your mind? It's clear. I'm here. That's what friends are for. You don't walk around your friends just because. Trust me, every friend that I've left behind, it wasn't something I wanted to do. But sometimes people push it too far and you can't be friends with them.
I know. I didn't realize this song was 11 minutes.
Nah, yeah, you can turn it off now. That's what I said.
Oh.
Most of it's instrumental.
Yeah, it scares the hell out of me, Shannon, that one day I'm just not going to be able to fucking snap out of my depression and I'm going to do something really fucking stupid and succeed. That scares me.
You need to find something healthy to divert that behavior to. Like every time you feel depressed, you need to go like fucking,
That's why I've been playing video games.
Okay, video games. You'd be better off like going outside and walking, touching your feet to earth. You know? Going outside and breathing air.
Cap.
It's just like grounding's a good thing. Like if I had more ability to ground and go outside and go walk up hills or whatever else, I would be doing that right now, because there's something about nature, there's something about being outside, there's something about being under the sun that helps your cells regenerate happiness and serotonin. And like go to the beach if you can, or a lake or something. Water is very soothing for your soul. You need to find different vices. You need to deter that depression into something that you can find peace in and appreciation for. And though it's not going to erase it, it'll be a good coping tool for you to just ground yourself into the earth and know that the world is bigger than your thoughts right now. And anything could change at any moment. So don't get stuck in something that's in the past. Always live in the present so that you can walk into a beautiful future. Honestly. Whatever hypes your soul, man.
She's right, Kat.
I know she is. It believe it or not, it calms me down when I'm playing my video games, blowing shit up and killing people.
Bye, Sean. Thanks for the stop by. We appreciate you. Ding dong. Meep meep. Burp, burp. Come again.
Thank you. Call me gay.
I'm sorry that you're feeling down. I really am, Cap.
It's not your fault.
You wouldn't believe what kind of strides you can make as a human being with not expecting things like depression pills and stuff like that. You do need to take it to balance, but there's like so many other things too that you can do to support your self-care. You know what I mean? I know. And that's one of the reasons I do things for people, like the guy with the internet and the Minnie Mouse ears for Glenda. And that's one of the reasons I do that, because it makes me feel good and I'm not fucking feeling so shitty about myself for at least a little bit. Yes, but self-care is about yourself. It's not about others. Like you can't help other people if you're not helping yourself. How can you give up something that you don't maintain yourself? Are you as generous with yourself as you are others? No. Then how can you show others the same fucking attitude if you don't possess it yourself? Because I care about others. Listen, you can't buy people's problems away. I'm not buying people's problems. It's helping me cope with my own. It releases that serotonin and it makes me feel good. But what I'm telling you is eventually that will become a detriment to you if you don't fix inside of you that makes you feel like you have to do things for others in order to be okay. You'll go broke doing that. And then you'll suffer.
Get the fuck off this bed. That's the second night in a row you bit me. Go. Asshole. Bit my fucking foot again. That hurt.
I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Yeah. Don't be sorry. You didn't do anything wrong.
I just need you to figure out what it is internally that you're not facing that you need to look at and address first before you start giving away something that you haven't even had possession of in a long time. It's the best thing for you to do right now. Then you can give generously once you're put together again. But the problem with being generous and doing that for your own, I don't know, gratitude,
satisfaction,
your own gratification,
Yes.
What ends up happening when you do that is when people aren't receptive in a kind or positive way, it makes you more depressed because humanity's ungrateful. They are. You could be the nicest, most generous person to somebody and they'll still spit in your face. And it's depressing. It's actually feeding it.
I don't know if I can change that about myself, though, Shannon. I've been that way my whole life.
Just give back in a different way. Give back in a way that helps you and doesn't put you in danger of losing your own abilities to take care of yourself. You know?
Yeah.
It's sweet, but it's not necessary. You know, if it's somebody's birthday or whatever, you're invited to a party, whatever, that's one thing. You know? Since I've been married, have earmarked money for my donations every month, okay? But when I didn't have the money and like I had to pay for like new phones and computers and stuff, I didn't give any donations out that month. I couldn't afford it. I had to take care of my own life, you know? Sometimes you just can't do it. Sometimes you just got to, I mean, you need a new washer and dryer.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good with what we're getting. It's $50 a month.
I know, but what I'm saying is, in retrospect, you wouldn't have to finance it if you were not spending so much money on other people. You could just pay for it.
But I don't care. Like, money's nothing to me. I don't care about money. I never did. I get by. As long as I'm getting by, I'm good. You get what I'm saying? I get what you're saying, that I wouldn't have to finance it if I wasn't so generous with people.
Well, it's not just people, though. I mean, it could easily blow up in your face and cause more depression because people are ungrateful. Like, okay, so, you know, something like a gift, like somebody gives somebody a gift. They say, look, I'm in really bad shape. You know, I've got this warrant and I don't have the money and they won't let me move unless they take care of this warrant. And somebody generously gives you the money to take it. And instead of being grateful, you use it to say that they want to have sex with you. You know? It can be very disappointing and heartbreaking doing something for somebody. And it's not just about the money. It's about the gesture. It's about the kindness in which you gave it to them and it being spat back in your face and made into an ugly, disgusting thing about sex or wanting dicks or any of that stuff. When really it was given for the purest form of love there is, and that's compassion and kindness and empathy, which are things we shun these days. which I will never understand why. Because if we had more of that in this planet, we'd have less people suffering. And the world in general would improve. It's just a very simple concept. But people want to overthink everything because they want to control things. I want to control things because controlling things fucking means that you get to basically decide the outcome and you want your outcome to be good. Everybody does. Thank you, Justin.
He's not wrong.
What happened, Cameron? I know, he's crazy. He just went into his house. Are you trying to get him in his house? He's silly. He wants a treat. Well, thank you too. I appreciate you both so much. You're good friends and I have so much love for the both of you. I'm just saying that kindness can be turned into a weakness and it can make it even darker than you think. Make sure that you are in a right state of mind before you engage somebody that, might not reciprocate. See, that's my problem. I got to stop engaging people that don't match my energy and what I want to put out there in the world.
Right.
It's really not about a romantic thing at all. It's like when it comes to this particular universe, YouTube, one thing I've learned about this situation is why would I give them the energy that I'm giving them when, they aren't returning it? So what's the reason I'm doing this? So you just move on. Everybody's going to hurt you because nobody's fucking perfect, right? I mean, we know that's well established. So just make sure that when you invest in people, they're the right ones. Because if not, it's going to be a personal hell. And it's not fun. Other than that. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
I must have been fucking dreaming. I had a dream. I thought I got a phone call while I was sleeping, and I forgot to look and see, but now I see that I didn't get a phone call while I was sleeping. I must have been fucking dreaming. Maybe it was the TV show I was watching.
Maybe.
That I fell asleep to. You're very wise, Shannon. Very wise.
Oh, I'm a dumbass. Don't get it wrong.
No, you're far from a dumbass. You like the...
No, I am a dumbass. I'm still here. Look, I've known all this shit for so long, with these YouTube people. I've watched it happen at least 100 times, maybe more, between different sectors. But I know what I'm doing when I come in here. It's just even then, sometimes you get blindsided by stuff. And you get angry. And you react. And I've just been here so long, I don't react anymore to things like they do. I just, but when I see stuff like that happens between people from the old days and my new friends, it brings me right back to those days where I understand why everybody's upset. I understand they don't like the way they do things because I didn't like it either. And I used to fight on it over and over again. And that just fed the drama again and again and again. Appreciation is something we should all have. But when you can't appreciate things anymore and that energy is so lopsided because there's always somebody giving and somebody taking. That's when you have to excuse yourself from the party. You know what I mean? And work on building yourself back up again.
I do. Sounds like you're a lot like me, though, with that you made a lot of changes over the years, and because you didn't like the fucking trolling and all that shit.
Listen, don't get me wrong. Don't let them hype it up more than it is. Okay, because I never, ever, not from my first day here, decided to be a troll. I was always fucking somebody that fought against that trolling shit from day one.
Me too, but I
just
thought.
befriend people that other people have given up on.
But see,
That's what I do. I see redemption in people that other people have shunned. And that bites me in the ass a lot, trust me.
But see, I used to fight trolling with trolling, and all it is at that
So
point.
did I.
All it is two trolls trolling each other.
But real trolling. I didn't threaten people. I didn't fucking dox them. I just had retorts that were intelligent and funny.
Exactly.
Which, you know, diverted them from their attention of hurting people, and that's what I did. They came on panels, I would eat them alive if they came up there.
Exactly. And I made so many changes to not be that way anymore.
Good night, Justin. Love you. Sleep well, my friend.
Good night, Justin. Because honestly, in the end, if you're trolling a troll with a troll, you're doing the same shit that they're doing to somebody else.
Well, that's the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
That's the whole catch-22 in my thing. It's like, all I can do is lead by example now.
Yes.
Right?
Right.
Like, I have lots of stuff on all these people. Lots of stuff I've held back for years and years and years and years. Because just because they were given to me doesn't mean that I'm going to use it against them. But in the honesty of defamation, if they continue to push down a highway that they are fucking trying to sell to people, and they're coming to my room and bringing it up, I do have the right to defend myself against their lies.
I mean, these people made me do something the other day I did not want to do.
What's that?
Contact Kathy. But I had to tell her that the fucking people on here were using the picture and that I didn't know how they got it. I didn't know if they got it from my fucking Facebook or her Facebook.
Oh, damn.
But I felt like I had to tell her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What'd she say?
She got pissed and she was screaming at me and yelling at me that she has nothing to do with YouTube and that she doesn't understand why people go after people that aren't on YouTube. And I'm like, I can't disagree with you. I don't understand it either. They do it just because they know it's somebody that you care about or once cared about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. She'll live.
But I know.
She's just trying to get you all fucking pissed off so you'll fucking talk to her more.
You think so?
Yeah, she's been trying to get a hold of you from your mom for a long time. She just wants to make a big deal out of it so you kiss her ass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kathy. And you have to start talking and, same old shit, different day.
How about this, Dave, 2024? There you go, dude. That dude.
What did he say?
I don't know, but it's the same fucking idiot that was over in Pinky's that was being an asshole. Asking you when you were going out on a date with David.
I don't know why they're so interested in it. It was a scenario.
Right?
And even if it was a real thing that, was happening tomorrow, guess what? I can do that because I'm single. So I don't know what the fuck everybody's choking up their dicks for.
You don't know anybody a goddamn thing. No explanation, no nothing.
Exactly. I'm not in any position of romance with anybody that can say that they would be bothered if I had lunch with anyone. A hooker even. Nobody can say anything to me about that. I'm not involved with anybody. I don't have a boyfriend. I've been telling people this for a long time. They don't be listening to me.
I know.
They don't know whose baby they is. Or I is. They be doing some weird shit up in here. Up in here. I don't know why if it's in anybody's interest. Like if I decided to date the guy fucking all of a sudden at the church next door or the baker in the fucking town square, what is it of anybody's business? Like which one of you am I fucking in here? Like which one of you said, hey Shannon, I want you to be my fucking girlfriend. Will you be my girlfriend? Which one of you in here is claiming me now? Because last time I remember, ain't none of you laying pipe up in this fucking goddamn garage.
And I do believe you even said at the time that it was a hypothetical scenario.
I did. I was like, what if, at first I asked you guys, what would you do if, you know, an ex came back or whatever?
Right.
And when it's like, okay, so like really in all honesty, even with the, you know, Boo Boo Kitty Fuck, the other one, Dave I actually lived with. And me and Dave had a, you know, like a real life relationship, you know, like we were together in real life all the time. You know,
boy, that just
it was different with Boo Boo Kitty Fuck. He was like, you know, we only met each other in real life once. I like lived with Dave. I like bought furniture for Dave's house. You know what I mean?
I do.
Because I didn't like his couch. You know, I did that. I decided to do that. I went and bought shit and I made him go pick it up. Because if I was going to stay there, I wanted fucking some nice shit to sit on. You know what I mean?
You want to hear something?
Girl.
You want to hear something fucking weird?
Yeah.
As soon as we started talking about this subject, it went from 10 to 20 views, and now it's down to 14. But it went from 10 to 20.
That's weird.
That is weird.
I don't know. Like, I just not. It was just different, dude. It's just different. How I feel about those two individuals are completely different.
I know.
Anyways, it was just a scenario. Nobody's asked me to go to lunch, okay? I was just thinking about it, and I was like, what if something's happening? What if he decides that that's something he wants? How do I feel about that? And what would I do? You know what I mean?
Right.
Because Dave sent me a picture and he looks fucking great. He's done a bunch of fucking work on himself. He looks happy as shit. He looks great. You know,
I thought he was
doing his thing.
I thought he was with somebody though.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
We don't talk about things like that. Dave and I haven't been together for 5 years now.
I know.
So.
And honestly, you asked me what I would do in that situation. If he really made changes and you felt that they were real changes and you still had feelings for him, I would do what made me happy regardless of what anybody else thought.
Well, if it was a real scenario, of course that would be my option for anything because I'm a fucking stubborn poot head. Of course I'm going to do whatever I want. Are you kidding me? Of course. We all do whatever the fuck we want.
You get what I mean.
I just wanted to think out the scenario in my head about, like, if that's even a possibility in real life, you know? Or if somebody's just the same wearing a pretty new fucking package. You know what I mean? Not that the package was horrible to begin with, but I determined that it wasn't right for me. So why go revisit that?
That was the point of my statement that like, if he really made the changes, because if he didn't make the changes, it's just a ball of crap rolled in a nice, pretty package.
I know, but he's so fun. He's so fun, and we had a really fun time, Sim and I. It's just that, you know, it was like one of those things. When it was good, it was fucking great. When it was bad, it was fucking horrid. I mean, aside from any kind of physical abuse. You know, he never laid a hand on me, but it was just, I don't know. When Dave got mad, Dave was unrelenting on, he was the man, and what he said went, and you have to shut the fuck up, and I'm just not a good personality for that.
Do you see that changing in him?
Well, we haven't fought about anything. We only talked to each other a couple times.
But that's what that's what I mean. You know him better probably than anybody else would know him.
Well, I don't want to embarrass him because basically he's not asked me out on a date. We just fucking talked for a little bit, okay? So it's not that. I was just exercising it in my mind. So in case if he does still want to do something and go to lunch or whatever, how I feel about that.
I got you. I wasn't trying to embarrass anybody. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying everybody keeps bringing Dave up like he asked me out on a date, and, you know, that's not what's happening here.
I was just trying to give you...
If I said it about JR, would everybody they'd all freak out too, because that's somebody that I really dated, but we were talking about exes, you know what I mean? Yeah. The conversation didn't start out about Dave. We were talking about exes.
I agree. And I was just, I don't feel like I gave you a fair answer last night, and I was trying to do that now. You know what I mean?
I don't need any answers. It was just a fucking scenario, man. It was just me thinking about a scenario. I'm not getting into any more details about it. I talked to Dave the other day. He gave me a picture. He looks fucking great. I want to know, because he's my ex, what's appropriate of a relationship to have with somebody like that. Am I going to fucking fall in love again with this guy? I mean, what the hell is happening here? Threw me off for a loop. I already talked to my other best friend about it, and I was just throwing it out there to see what people thought about, you know, getting together with an ex. And what do you consider an ex? Somebody that you lived with? Somebody that you e-dated? Is that a real thing? Are they an ex if you only e-dated them? If you guys broke up?
If you met them and you made love with them, then yeah, they're an ex. I think so.
I don't know. I don't know what people think that is anymore. If that's just a hookup. I don't understand this common fucking place everybody's at.
But see, I hate this day and age of the fucking hit it and quit it bullshit. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I hate that shit. I hate that shit so bad. Because it's a day and age of hookups. If I make love to somebody and I have sex, or, you know, I have sex with somebody, it's because I want to give myself to that person.
I agree. You know? Me too.
It's not, I mean, if all I want is some fucking pleasure, I have two hands and fucking porn for that.
I'm not going to disagree. I don't know, you know, I just, anyways, I was just trying to open up a topic conversation that was fucking interesting. We all have exes, we all have ideas on those kinds of things, and instead it turned into a shit show about me going on a fucking lunch date with one of my exes.
I know.
It was stupid. I had all kinds of people hitting me up. Go on a date with Dave. Go on a date with Dave. Just go on a date. And I'm like, what the fuck? Who's my boyfriend? Why does this matter to anybody? It was a topic of conversation just to be spoken about.
I get
That's
it.
And nobody has the right to fucking be freaked out if I date anybody. Nobody here is my boyfriend. Nobody.
I know. I completely understand that.
So nobody gets to freak out about what I do with my personal life. I can tell you my personal life is very fucking goddamn isolated. So if Prince Charming rolls up in his fucking white knight and fucking saves me from all of it, I'll let y'all know. But at this point in time, I don't have fucking any fucking white knights around me, all right? I'm here by myself with my dog, my little puppy dog. That's all I got.
But you shouldn't even have to explain that, Shannon. You really shouldn't.
Well, I was just trying to have a great conversation, which turned into a fucking very sensitive matter.
I know.
I hope poor Dave wasn't watching that shit, because he got dragged in that for nothing. Just because he showed me his fucking color of his hair. I mean, that's hardly a fucking scandalous relationship.
Right?
It wasn't all, hey, baby, let me come fucking knock those boots. He wasn't saying any shit like that to me. I just am insecure about myself. That's all.
Me too.
I'm lonely and I'm insecure. So I'm afraid that because I'm lonely and I'm insecure that I would maybe entertain somebody that I've already been with before, because that's less scary to me. But truth is I won't be entertaining anybody.
Well, honestly, Shannon, I'm very insecure about myself. I mean, the last...
Like, I just don't want to be hurt anymore. It's real simple for me.
I know that.
I took a lot of fucking damage in the last relationship to who I am and what I look like, and I just don't really want to do that anymore.
I completely understand that. With me, it's the bipolar thing. I mean, what female is going to want to deal with somebody that has fucking mood swings and is depressed? And nobody's going to want to deal with that shit.
Well, welcome to America. Everybody here seems to be bipolar.
But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, well, I don't believe that's a problem, is what I'm saying.
But it's a huge...
If you want to get rid of the depression and the anxiety and all those things, you got to start making fucking moves to get rid of those things. You can't just take a pill for it and make it change. Like, the pills are used to regulate your brain, and now that you've taken them, you have to, because now your brain doesn't support its own serotonin. It relies on that drug that you're taking. So now the next step is to address what it is that's paining you so much and make peace of it. Make peace of it. You got to address the things that are going on. If you're depressed because you feel like nobody will love you because of your weight, or if you're depressed because of what happened to you when you were a child, those are the things that you need to address. You need to hit it head on, even though it hurts.
So what you're saying is I need to talk to a therapist instead of just taking pills.
What I'm saying is you need to make real life moves to change the behavior that triggers you into depression. And what you're doing right now is obviously not working. So you have to change something up, It's getting too frequent and it's lasting too long. So you have to change what you're doing up. You have to adapt. You got to start doing things that help your physical chemistry and your mental chemistry. You have to address those things.
Why in the fuck do you guys gotta fucking run with stupid shit? Why?
We're rooting for Dave. Why? Why are you rooting for Dave? I thought you guys all hated me. It's so weird.
That is
Good night,
so weird.
Panka.
Good night, Panka. I can't believe there's like fucking 20 people in here watching us talk.
Yeah, let them watch. Maybe they'll learn something for a change.
Right?
I'm not saying anything inappropriate.
Nope, neither one of us are.
Maybe they need the advice.
That could be.
Maybe they're in the same situation as you.
That could be too.
Look, all I know is this, Cap, is you can do it. You just have to approach things differently. You have to pick up a perception that's better than what you have. And none of that's easy. But if you want it, you can do it. You may always have this problem balancing this stuff in your brain. But the fact is the less that you have to balance out of depression and the more normal you are in your own levity of your who you are and your emotions, the less likely it'll be that you'll be triggered into deep sessions of depression because you have hope and you have faith and you're happy. You know?
I try to start every day happy.
Well, yeah, but you got to do other things. You need to get more physical outside. You need to, I mean, you know all this shit. I mean, these are things, video games just kind of zombie you out. Okay, like it's kind of like a drug too. You know, it disassociates you from the pain and it makes you able to avoid it. Instead of avoiding it, you need to feel it and move through it.
I get what you're saying.
It's becoming a detriment to you. You can't carry that baggage. Most of it isn't even yours to begin with, so why are you carrying it? You have to learn to cut away from the past. You're going to be depressed if you're constantly stuck in the past. You have to fucking be in the present and you have to do things and take action in order to have a more fruitful future. It's just the way it works. Depression is a cycle. Good night, Justin.
And I understand what you're saying. Like, by me playing the video games, it's just an escape, and it's kind of masking it for the time that I'm playing the video games.
Right.
Instead of, like, facing it head on and dealing with it, I'm just, like...
Yeah, you said, like, I know I'm depressed. I need to find a different way to have serotonin come into my brain, some kind of dopamine action that's healthy. Most people find that recourse in some kind of exercise or physical activity, like going outside and playing baseball for a couple minutes with the kids outside, or you know, whatever, Foursquare, whatever, just something that gets you at your heart up and pumping, and you're in the sun, and you know that starts the chemical process naturally. But you don't have to do it forever. You just got to go out there, you know, once in a while and do that, or find a hobby. Like, I don't know what the hell there's to do up there. Hiking, going to dance class, somewhere where you can go meet people with your common interests. You know,
I can't imagine my fat ass going to a dance class.
Why not?
Do
you have mobility issues?
I do not have mobility issues, but I am the white boy dancer. I'm telling you.
Well, they teach you how to do stuff, and everybody sucks at it. Go to a cooking class then.
I've been thinking about going back to college.
That would be good too. Something that diverts your attention in a positive manner, you know?
Yep. Yeah, we're excited about Dave's comeback too, Anthony.
What is wrong with you guys? Are you timing these fuckers out?
I'm hiding names. Maybe I should just fucking unhide them.
Just unhide them. Let them talk. I think it's kind of funny. Poor Dave.
All right.
What did they exactly say? Nothing.
Right.
Who cares? I'm glad you guys are so interested in my love life. Shall I post updates every day? The Red Shannon Shoe Diaries.
Right? Such controversy, Shannon. You're a controversial YouTube personality.
Oh, I know. Holy shit. If only they knew how fucking non-sexy of a life I live.
Right.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, children. You just don't know what you stepped your ass into.
Right.
I'm a femcel, motherfuckers. I don't get no peen.
I unhid Bertha's
I don't flick the bean.
And I just unhid Ant.
Yeah. Well, they probably left already.
Yeah.
You just block everybody.
I do, and I've been trying really hard not to do that. I have.
You're quick on the trigger.
I am. But that's
I
the way
bat
I'm.
him around a few times before I chew him up and spit him out. I like to make it funny
Yes.
instead of hostile. Because they're just misguided little trolls. It's not a good troll tactic at all. It's just kind of like juvenile.
Right.
You just go, look, there's something shiny, and they run away. It's okay. It's all good.
Right.
Yeah. Kinda
Yeah, I've been
rudimentary.
thinking about unleashing everybody from my ban list.
Go for it. The Live Moss.
What the fuck? Video was taken down. Your video was removed to a copyright takedown request. You now have 1 strike.
Who? You?
Yes.
For what?
July 2nd.
What's not
Really?
July 2nd?
Really?
What's July 2nd?
It was a stream I did July 2nd. I played a clip of a wrestling crowd singing Madonna.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yes.
So you can't stream
No, I'm streaming.
for 14 days? Oh, it happened on July 2nd?
Yeah, it happened. A copyright owner asked us to take down your video because they believe your video is removed from YouTube. Your channel received a strike. If you get 3 strikes, your account, along with any associated channels, will be subject to termination.
Yeah, but your first... I couldn't stream for like, I don't know, it was like 2 weeks or something like that. So
Nope,
are you sure you even live? When did
Yeah,
this
we're
happen?
Yeah, we're live. I went to my thing. I've had that happen before. Anytime I've ever gotten a strike, they've never stopped me from streaming. Ever. They've never done that to me. Except for they took my channel a couple of times because I got 3 strikes, but the other 2 strikes they never. But I'm gonna look and see when they gave me the. It was removed August 11th. That was 3 days ago. So yeah. My it expires in 87 days. I got a strike added, and the video has been removed. I can contact the claimant or submit a counter notification. You there?
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I
I'm
can.
gonna go though and eat my soup, dear Captain.
Alrighty, I'll show you this for a second though, because it. Stop. Share this instead. Hold on. It'll only take me a second. There we go. Yeah. That's the one. It's right there.
I
I got
can't
a.
see it. It's too small for me.
Oh, okay. Wonder if I can make it bigger over on the thing. Nope, I can't make it any bigger. Alrighty, I'm gonna shut this down then.
All right, darling. Hey, everybody in chat, everybody lurking. Mahalo. Bye, guys. Bye-bye, cat. Bye.
Bye. Thank you all for coming out. I love y'all. Good night.